That's when we start to beg the question, like, VG Gaming, once you have level 6 on Ori, can you actually just take the top tower? Oh, Cuckoo. This is rough. And in fact, that's death. While Fade's being invaded as well, everyone's battling for the bounty runes. It's a 2-2 trade-off at the end of the day.
He just wanted to
phase
pick
boots
up
for Armel.
Bounty.
He doesn't have them yet.
Dead.
If he had phase boots at the moment, he'd have an instant kill, but he'll still reach DY. The fifth, the armlet Alk. So he actually could combat early on. Tim's, that's a nice Fisher block up. DY was just wanting to come over, but now into Chemical Rage. Armel will chase down DY. He has no stuns, nothing to give apart from gold to Armel.
With phase boots.
Well, you do not get away from this. It's just enough with phase boots to be Battle Alchemist these days. I don't need to spend money on an armlet.
And since Alk is in jungle, Centaur can move to a mid lane to get the last hits, and he's not going to have trouble CSing against the troll.
Yep. We kind of forget about Gabby as well on bottom lane, but we also forget about mid coming. Hoofstomp's already out. Paparazzi, Cuckoo just wants to control him. Tims is nearby. You're not seeing that extra stun control he needs, and all the damage output with the double edge. Tims, he just needs one more hit, but Paparazzi's going to salve up. Cuckoo's already gone down. And now Armel will rotate in. Fisher can at least cancel some of the heal. Stampede. So they got ways to close the distance. The Observe Ward scouted out thanks to the Sentry Wards being placed. Tims, oh, the Soulbind, lock them together. Now Armel runs forward. The wall will come up, but with the Omnislash, Yang and Paparazzi, they get a little bit further back, but you've lost one in the form of Yang. The rock will drop. A Concoction also flies forward. They can just tank through all this damage. DY is burning. They're trying to fight underneath this Radiance, and that's problematic. When the Centaur comes out for the sun on the side, Paparazzi just want the distance. Do not let that further do any real work. When the Fisher stuns, they can just hold him there, and Armel has a double kill. He actually burned it from the other side, the rock wall.
Armel's getting all the kills he actually has.
But who do they find?
They want this tier 1 tower on mid. Ideally, they would want to grab a kill before because they have Shadow Shaman.
The
so if
Alchemist
he gets
is showing himself. He's moving
out
forward. He's actually looking to get the kill over on the Shaman. The wall will pop off, and this will actually lock Shaman in. He wants to TP up, but the Yule Scepter is available from Ori, so he'll be able to stay alive with the Soulbind and Double Fissure. Fade unaffected. He bought back and gets the shackles, holding in the Alchemist inside both the Mass Serpent Wards as well as the shackles. He needed to because of the phase boots. But now, VG Gaming turn the Exorcism towards the Tier 2 tower. They're having some trouble with their top Tier 2 tower, however, because once again, Centaur is not there.
So, 1,000 network lead for TNC. When you have Alchemists in your team and you're not 10,000 gold ahead, you're not ahead.
Behind the tower, Centaur with 3 heroes surrounding him, silenced up. And now Yang will move over too. Hey, he's got a spear available, puts him up against a tree. Cuckoo was just kind of wrapping around behind, but TNC were not looking for any kind of engagement at all.
Yeah, I love those solo wraparounds. Also, this Vord scouting Earthshaker. He's just trying to farm his Blink Dagger, 1,000 gold away.
Well, they have information. Into the Inkswell, just look for the chain stuns, trying to control up the Mars with the Yule Scepter sent up. And the follow-up silence, there's nothing more that this Grimstroke can throw out. And it looks like Troll Warlord wants to have a fight of his own up against the Alchemist. Yeah, they need information.
All their ultis are up.
They have one Observer Ward that sees the Grimstroke. I think Grimstroke's trying to get rid of it, but he can't find it with his own sentries. So he's in the middle of 3 heroes and will die inside the jungle. Shackled up and killed off.
And
it's not for the one of trying.
This should get devoted.
On the town, but it's in towards mid where now Cuckoo looks for his target. They have that one Observer Ward running forward. Fade gets the Hex off with the slow, but Tim does his work. Now Soulbind plus the Rock. It was actually in the opposite combination than that. But underneath the Exorcism, Cuckoo can start killing off his entire teammates, and with the wall, it's being dropped too. 2 heroes lost, and he actually double-edged.
That's the combo we were talking about. Alchemist is not in that fight. He did not have a TP. You have 2 initiators who's going to get Blink Daggers eventually, a Centaur and Earthshaker, and you have a Centaur ulti on top of it, so there's a lot of ways to close the gap. But with the Blink Dagger early on as your second item, it allows you to...
Stun. No, Ori's going to get the Yule Scepter up, and they get the silence, pushing it back with the Echo Slam. Tims gets the follow-up, and maybe now with the Omnislash, they have enough damage. No, where's the follow-up? Alchemist is already left, and Gabby, Stampede spins away. Ori's already got himself a double kill, but Paparazzi burns that 10-second BKB. Doesn't need it anyway, but it would reveal their position if there was an Observer Wall. But the bottom lane is being pressured in. Centaur is down there. The Juggernaut's the closest to them. And that's why they jump forward. Blink from Fade reveal. They get the shackles up. And easy spear to finish the job. Not even required. They hold it. But this allows VG Gaming to take the Tier 2 tower in mid. Still no Mass Serpent Wards up. They used it for Roshan, but they're taking the Tier 2 tower on top as well. That's what Troll's beating the crap out of at the moment. And what does TNC get in return? They can clean out the bottom towers. That's one advantage.
But there's already a response from VICI, and now they're going to defend.
Yep. So the trade is perfect for
Every
VG.
single ulti is ready. They want to take a fight right now. Scan is going to connect.
Ari, Your Scepter up. He's got the silence available as well with the Spirit Siphon. Yang lets down the wall, and they just need to hold him in the soul bind with the double silence, but it's still not going to save that Centaur's life, or maybe will. He gets a stampede off, running himself out of the wall. Armel's got Concoction available with the Omni Slash. They're getting the damage out. Mars will fall, but at what cost? The rock will drop, and the Bonds have connected them up. The silence is there, and Gabby, they're killing each other off. They can't walk away fast enough. Both the Alchemist as well as the Centaur's about to die, and we'll watch this with a double kill to Ori, and here comes VG Gaming up the hill into the tier 3 towers, and they took that entire fight without mass serpent wards and no buybacks from TNC. You said it could end fast, but is this what you were thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Toby. Warlock was a bit late to that fight to save the Mars. He committed to a buyback, and
it's time for the dunk.
There it is. He's going in buybacks.
Oh, wait, that Hex. It comes so fast. The Centaur, he was the bait. The creep wave has arrived, but there was no initiation for the ES timing. Alchemist can now buy back. Tims hits the perfect Echo Slam. Or another three, but the quick silence. They just hold them in position. They cannot move quick enough away, TNC. The upheaval of DY makes maneuvering impossible for TNC. It's hilarious to say that after game 2, when it was VG who were being kited.
They got what they wanted.
Yep.
A couple of buybacks, even though Mars had to commit one. This DP has insane amount of farming. She's the second farmers hero in the game. BKB, Yule Scepter, and Aghanim.
Up on the hill, allowed him to see Fade. But VG Gaming, they just walk this off the fissure.
Side.
It doesn't hold Ori down the hill, so they can walk up the stairs and away.
Yeah, this Octarine core, he's not tanky enough with it. He's still gonna need a BKB on Elk. Double damage once again on Yang. Nice man to dodge.
Yeah. He only got the illusion out of it, but he can't walk out of it. The fissure, he keeps walking back into the wall, taking so much damage to the Alchemist. Yeah, he's dead for 80 seconds. Exorcism's back off corner. VG can just walk mid. They could end this right now. Mass Serpent Wards are up. Exorcism is up. They don't have to even go for the bottom lane of Rax. They can go straight up and to the tier 4 towers. If only they knew that Alk did not have buyback. But actually, no, they know.
They know because he bought back. Yep.
Oh, they're being safe about this, VG. But right now, I think they could actually end the game. They do not have to do what they're doing. Yang's looking for initiation, cannot get the spear back.
Meanwhile, Gabby on the top lane, trying to make something happen. Already took the tier 3 tower down.
Yep. Now, VG, what do you do?
They can go for Megas. Yep.
No tier 3 tower up on top. They know they got the time. Won't matter if Gabby takes the melee, but they're beginning a TP back. They're being safe about this, VG Gaming. With the TP out, Paparazzi, how many batches can you get? Rock will drop, and there is no TP away to safety. Juggernaut is down to go with the 2 lanes of Rax that VG Gaming have claimed.
The problem is, VG Gaming's lineup is so much stronger at pushing, at team fighting. How do you team fight against Mars, Warlock, and DP?
You don't.
And if they drop Shadow Shaman wards, Warlock staying behind, you can't defend your towers. No one's gonna hit those wards.
And TNC's been looking for the initiations, but never feels like they've got them at the same time. Like, Tims jumps in, gets a great Echo Slam, but where's the Acid Spray? Where's the Concoction follow-up on Raging Alchemist? Where's the Grimstroke with his double control? Where's the Omni Slash? But even then, like, that's always the downside about a Juggernaut, right? Like, he uses Omni Slash, he's like, well, what else have you got?
This is one of the reasons why I don't like Grim when there's no single target spells. There's nothing to throw
that's the best way to find damage at this point. It looks like VG are being very safe about this. Roshan could spawn up soon, so you look towards Roche. TNC will smoke up themselves.
Well, if they don't play this safe, they know that ROTK can yell and will for sure.
Don't kick their asses. Tims, quick sentry ward being planted. They only see the dire sentry there, so they know there's no obs on the hill. But it's a little bit further back. Whoa, hello. Hoof stomp forward. Where's the follow-up? Stampede needs to come in, but he got silenced instantly. He's dead so quickly. Fade just holds the shackles.
Did he just blink stomp the creep wave while 5 enemy heroes were missing?
Yes, yes he did. That is what happened. My eyes confirm. Well, that's problematic. Now VG probably turned their attention to buyback. They've got the courier watching Roshan, so they'll know when he'll spawn up. Tims is waiting in the tree lines. And they're making sure no one can get close enough to put down the Observer ward. And Fade. Oh, he'll put down a different type of wards, and the Observer. Tim's great initiation, but the Rock counter-initiation from DY, locking them inside the Arena of Blood. Nowhere to go. Fade's got the ultimate control. The Alchemist will pop. No buyback available, and GG is called. VICI Gaming, they have done it. They have fought back against TNC to take the series 2-1 and get a date with Liquid.